This song saved the Red Hot Chili Peppers, but it almost destroyed their frontman before it was ever recorded. Did you know that Anthony Kiedis' greatest hit was actually an emotional suicide note? One he never intended for you to read. It's 1991. The band is recording Blood Sugar Sex Magik, the album that would catapult them to global fame. On the outside, everything seems to be going well. They've just signed with a major label and the world is watching. But Anthony Kiedis is living through hell. He has just emerged from a brutal heroin addiction, and he feels completely alone in Los Angeles. To truly understand the pain behind Under the Bridge, we have to go back to a wound that never quite healed. Anthony and Hillel Slovak, his best friend and founding guitarist, were inseparable. They shared everything, including heroin. They promised each other they'd quit time and time again, especially while on tour, but they never could. On June 25, 1988, Hillel died of an accidental overdose in his Los Angeles apartment. He was only 26 years old. His body was found 2 days later. When Anthony got the news, he was shooting up. Instead of facing the pain, he kept using so he wouldn't feel anything. He didn't go to the funeral. He couldn't. The guilt crushed him. For years he vanished, even from Hillel's mother, convinced that she blamed him for her son's death. Hillel wasn't just his best friend. He was the soul of the band. His death almost ended the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Anthony entered rehab shortly after and, by 1991, he had been sober for 3 years. But the wound was still open. The loneliness he felt losing his lifelong companion never truly went away. While Flea and John Frusciante were connecting deeply through music, smoking weed and jamming for hours on end, Anthony was trying to stay clean and felt excluded from the circle. That isolation, mixed with the grief for Hillel, hit him harder than ever. One day, while driving home from the studio, the tears and the memories overwhelmed him. He started writing a poem. It wasn't meant to be a song. It was just for him, a desperate cry. It spoke of walking alone through Los Angeles, surrounded by millions of people, and feeling like nobody understands you, like nobody truly sees you. The line we all know, "Under the bridge downtown is where I drew some blood," isn't just poetry. It's a real place. A concrete bridge in downtown Los Angeles where Anthony used to go to buy drugs, and where he would take refuge when he felt destroyed and empty. Rick Rubin, the album's producer, found that poem in Anthony's notebook. He read it and told him firmly, "This is beautiful. You have to sing it." Anthony resisted with everything he had. He thought the Red Hot Chili Peppers were a heavy funk band and that such a vulnerable ballad would completely ruin their image. He literally said it was too personal and that it wasn't right for the band. He was afraid of showing himself that broken. But Rick insisted, "It's your truth. This is your song." John Frusciante read those lyrics too. Without saying a word, he picked up his guitar and started playing a simple progression, but one loaded with soul. When Anthony heard it, he froze. John had turned his deepest pain into pure music. That combination of a vulnerable voice and a clean guitar is what makes Under the Bridge sound so honest, so real it hurts. And in the final chorus, you don't just hear Anthony. That celestial touch of redemption comes from John Frusciante's mother and her friends from the church choir. That unexpected gospel sound gives the song a sense of hope and salvation that contrasts perfectly with the darkness of the beginning. Because Rick Rubin and John convinced him, Under the Bridge saw the light of day. It became the band's biggest hit to date, reaching number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 and opening the doors to the mainstream for them. But more important than the numbers, for the first time, a massive rock band spoke openly about loneliness, addiction, and vulnerability without filters. And millions of people felt seen. Many say the exact bridge is a secret Anthony will take to his grave to prevent it from becoming a pilgrimage site. But the true bridge is the song itself. If Under the Bridge has accompanied you on a dark night, if it has made you feel like you're not alone, write in the comments, "I don't ever want to feel." We want to know how many of us have connected with this story. And you, what does this song mean to you? Has it saved you in a difficult moment? What is your favorite verse? Or is there another song that has pulled you out of the abyss? This is video 1 of the series Real Stories Behind the Songs We All Sing. If this touched your heart, give it a like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. See you soon. Thank you for being here. Truly.